right now as a 16-year-old, what's your long-term goal?
To get to the NBA.
Do you want to be the best?
Yeah.
Are smiling today as both teams now have a chance for gold in the NBA draft. And that gold, LeBron James. But is the 18-year-old from Akron truly the savior?
We have better players than him in his position already on our team, though. His potential is probably, the sky's the limit for him, though.
Good LeBron is just going to add to what we need and, just make things a little bit easier.
And he would come in and make an immediate impact like a Caron Butler, did for the Miami Heat. I don't think you can really just bring a high school player in and really just think your team gonna really turn around like that. If he come, he can just hop on our bandwagon and hopefully we can do something big.
With the first pick in the 2003 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select LeBron James.
There he is with his mom, Gloria. Gloria sacrificed a lot, gave birth to LeBron when she was 16. On their own at 19, living on assistance, food stamps, and here they are just a short time later. $100 million in contract, endorsements in basketball, and LeBron James makes a great American story. From tough times to tremendous success. The second player from high school selected first overall, Kwame Brown of the Washington Wizards, doing it a couple of years ago. High school games on national TV, and what has been the most impressive to me is how he's handled the unprecedented hype.
Well, you know what's amazing to me is we are actually going to see LeBron James jerseys. We're going to see Cleveland Cavaliers jerseys in Montana, in LA, in New York, in Chicago. And his impact is not just going to be on the court. It's going to be felt all across the landscape of America.
You got to love this guy, too, in terms of his poise and the way he's really handled himself through all this adversity. I mean, this is a great moment for him and his family, obviously, but also for the city of Cleveland.
It is for Cleveland as well, and here is LeBron James on the Sprite set with Michelle Tafoya.
Mike, thanks. LeBron, this was a moment years in the making, and even though you knew you were going to be the top pick in the draft, you said you weren't sure how you'd feel when David Stern actually called your name. So I have to ask you, what was the moment like?
It was great. This is a long-time dream to finally accomplish this, and it finally shows that the hard work has finally paid off for me.
And a lot lies ahead. You will most certainly be the most scrutinized rookie in the history of the NBA. What will make a successful season by your definition in the rookie year?
Seeing our team get better every day. I think that's going to be the biggest accomplishment for us because last year we weren't pretty good. But if I feel like we get better every day as a team, that's going to be my biggest goal this year.
There has been some talk that they might want to play you at the point guard. What do you think?
I think I'm going to be ready for it. For anything that Coach Silas needs me to do for my team to win, I think I'm going to be happy about it.
You threw out to Carmelo Anthony, basically game on. Let's vie for Rookie of the Year. Let's compete. Why will you win that contest?
I think, I'm not sure I'm going to win the contest. I just think that I'm just going to try to get my teammates better. I'm not looking for individual things. I'm all about the team.
Well, the team wears this jersey on the road, LeBron. Here it is. Enjoy it.
All right, Cavs fans back at home.
Mike, back
Pops,
to you.
what up?
Ohio's own LeBron James becomes the first player taken in the #1 overall selection.
LeBron, as you take the court for your first game, how are your nerves tonight?
I got a little nerves in my stomach right now, but, once the jump ball start up, I'll be ready to play.
The second half of our NBA Wednesday doubleheader on ESPN is set to go. Hugs all around. He'll get his indoctrination quick enough.
So was this guy, Brad Miller, transplanted over here from Indiana. This is his new team.
Bibby works it to Peja Stojakovic. Got it for three. That's the way you open up the game.
Comes LeBron James.
on the run. This is his best part of the game. And there's his first assist, and it's a beauty. Good number. LeBron James' first shot is good. And that's good to see. James around a pick. Double team. And LeBron on the baseline. 2 for 2. Well, that's a great start, guys.
I tell you what, I know people are talking, that he can't shoot a jumper. He can score. He knows how to play the game. He's going to put the ball in the bucket.
Lottie a chance for a three-point play and a great dish from Bibby. James trying to go 4 for 4, and Christie, first team all-defensive player, blocked it. He'll get it on the outlet on the other end. 2:15 with just over 5 to go first quarter.
Well, the way I like the Kings are playing is they got 9 assists and 10 first field goals. They don't care who scores. Whoever gets the open, whoever's open is going to get the open shot and get the pass. And perfect bounce pass for an easy left-handed layup.
LeBron coming the other way off the glass. And he's 4 for 5.
Yeah, see, he doesn't need his jumper there when he can float through the lane, double pump, and knock it in off the glass.
Oh, boy, Stojakovic is in the zone. Doesn't matter if it's inside or outside. Now his second three. Davis runs right into his own screen. Turnover, and Bibby comes the other way. The dish to Miller.
Kings are really showing the Cavs how you need to get out and run. Even on made basketball, Magic coming down, he gave a look one way and passed to a perfect boozer for a dunk.
Here he comes the other way. There's your first James jam of his career. Whoa.
He's not disappointing me, I'm telling you right now.
He's got 10.
I mean, all the hype, I didn't know what to expect, but he knows how to play passing lanes. This guy knows in the open floor, he has tremendous court awareness.
Here he comes again. This time he dishes to his trailer, Davis. How about that?
Can I stand up and light a match?
Tony Massenberg takes down the rebound. Jackson, nice crossover dribble and almost got the open shot. Lottie, the dish to Jackson. If there's a better passer as a big man, there aren't too many around better than that.
I just love watching these guys play. A long contested outside jumper.
Final 4 seconds. Lottie, top shot goes. And Bremer on the court. Bobby Jackson with a steal, going coast to coast.
That's these other guys like Brad Miller can have great chemistry because he does so many other things for his teammates.
What a pass by Bobby Davis to Christie. Just looped it over everybody's head, and Christie's the double figures with 10.
I'd like to see him continue to stay aggressive.
There's his first shot of the third, and it goes. From Jordan's number 23 says that's the inspiration for the number 23. Matt Jordan's first game in the NBA. He just surpassed it. How about that? To the left hand, and you guys are both sitting here just smiling.
That's just athletic there. He went up, saw Brad Miller kind of change in midair and flipped it up with his left hand.
So the big rebound when he gives it to Christie. And Stojakovic will be the recipient as he lays it in for his 22nd point. I don't think it was ever like this in Akron in high school. 17,000 plus up during that third quarter break. But LeBron James has been equal to his debut's task. Well, I tell you, no turnovers, 19 points. He's done everything and then some from what everybody expected. Bobby Jackson, what a crossover. He buries it. Bobby Jackson back-to-back buckets.
And this is what Bobby Jackson does in fact. He comes off the bench, he electrifies the crowd, especially in the fourth quarter. He's a clutch player, he can do it all.
Inbound will come from Miles on the baseline. James straight off the pass, and he hits the outside jumper. Elliott and Jim Gray. Our ESPN crew, second half of our ESPN NBA Wednesday doubleheader. Jimmy Jackson trying to fill it from 18, and he knocks it down. 5 to play.
He just fools you into thinking that he's slow. Makes you know he's laying the ball up on you.
That guy's not slow.
And that's what he's got to do more often, because with his size and ability and his leaping ability, he can get in that paint, just jump over people, pull the ball, make the plays.
Lottie with the trail pass to Miller. Contested inside, but he got it back and scored.
That's a good Midwest attitude by my boy from Indiana.
Getting out final few seconds, but folks, you saw LeBron James debut. That probably is his last shot of the night. It's an air ball. And he'll hear about that, but I don't think he's going to hear about anything else, because that's the only razzing he's been able to take from 17,000 fans, because he's been brilliant.
I tell you what, Brad, he's much better than I thought he was going to be. And I'm going to tell all the NBA players right now, he's much better than you think he is.
I think all three of us are in agreement. We kind of looked at each other at halftime and said, Dan said, Ben said, hey, he's pretty good.
LeBron's spectacular rookie season put him in some very select company as he joined Oscar Robertson and Michael Jordan as the only first-year players in league history to average more than 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists per game. King James was crowned the NBA's Rookie of the Year, besting Carmelo Anthony in the balloting and also outpacing another sensation in South Beach, the Miami Heat's Dwayne Wade.
LeBron, it's been quite a year. It started with the Olympics. It ends with your team in the playoffs for the 4th year. The best record in the league. And led by these fans. Led by these fans. Some might call them the difference. You have led your team, but always thought team first. So congratulations to LeBron James, the 2008-2009 NBA Most Valuable Player.
You guys have done everything for me since I was drafted in 2003 all the way now to 2009. And you guys mean just as much to this MVP trophy than my 14 teammates, than my coaching staff, than my family. You guys have a big part in this MVP trophy also. I know you guys have been sitting around your houses for the last 9 days and been wondering who we're going to play. You guys have been getting a little bored, so I don't want to take much of your time because I'm ready to get on the court too. So let's enjoy the night. And let's go, baby.
The year the Cavs were supposed to win an NBA championship, and the year the city of Cleveland was set to celebrate maybe their first title since '64, is going to end in the second round. Verjao puts up a three, won't go, rebound Garnett, and that's it. The Boston Celtics with the huge upset. They advance to the conference finals. And LeBron James' season is over. Is his career in Cleveland over? A shocking series here in the conference semifinals. Not shocking that the Celtics won. Surprising, yes, but shocking the way they won. And the way the Cavs lost 3 straight. And again, the impending free agency of LeBron James sends the impact of this collapse to another dimension. If he leaves, it would be a disaster of enormous proportions for the Cavaliers. Now, he certainly may stay in Cleveland, but there will be big changes for the Cavaliers as they fall short once again. LeBron James this year staying and shaking the hands. Remember last year in Orlando? He left the building right away after they lost to the Magic. Good sportsmanship from everyone involved tonight. And you just wonder what changes will happen with the Cleveland Cavaliers. And Cleveland fans wondering if that's the last time he'll take off a Cavalier jersey.
You still a nail biter?
I have a little bit, not of late.
We've had everybody else biting their nails, so I guess it's time for them to stop chewing. The answer to the question everybody wants to know. LeBron, what's your decision?
In this fall, man, it's very tough. In this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
Miami Heat. That was the conclusion you woke up with this morning.
That was the conclusion I woke up with this morning.
It's absolutely ridiculous. I ran Please Stay LBJ. This party is because of our organization, and we've supported him for 7 years now. And for him to go on there and drag us through the mud for 7 years and stab us in the heart, he deserves everything he gets. I hope he never wins anything in Miami. He is dead to me.
The Dallas Mavericks are NBA champions. A stunning ending to one of the more compelling seasons in NBA history.
We've just decided we don't like this guy. And as a consequence, we have allowed it to completely influence the way we analyze him as a player. It really doesn't belong in the analysis, but it is there.
Basically turned me into somebody I wasn't. You know, you start to hear the villain, and now you have to be the villain. You know, and I started to buy into it. You know, I started to play the game of basketball at a level or at a mind state that I never played at before. Meaning angry. And that's mentally, and that's not the way I play the game of basketball.
James frauded the city of Cleveland. You're a sellout. Miami.
You're a quitter.
What happened to family?
The bad dog.
Legacy?
Traitors don't leave legacies. Not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7.
I care about what you're going to do in terms of putting rings on your finger so Skip Bayless, myself, and everybody else can shut up. It is time. I'm tired of this man being celebrated. For what? It's like he wants to be crowned with no ring.
Welcome to Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The Miami Heat are 48 minutes away from celebrating an NBA title on their home floor. One more win, and the three All-Stars will share an unforgettable championship moment after entering the league together 9 years ago.
With the first pick in the 2003 NBA Draft, LeBron James.
If that opportunity presents itself where I'm holding that trophy up, it will be a dream come true.
With the fourth pick, Chris Bosh.
You know, success comes through working hard, and I believe if I keep working hard, sky's the limit.
You want fourth?
Fifth.
With the fifth pick, Dwayne Wade.
If I could write the script, I would walk from the game accomplished as an individual, but most importantly, is winning championships.
Dwayne, what's the task tonight?
Winning. This is one of the biggest nights in LeBron James' career. After 2 disappointing trips to the finals, can he lead his team to a title and forever be known as a champion?
There's nobody that's been more scrutinized than LeBron. Nobody in the league who's supposed to win it more than LeBron is supposed to win it. And having gone through what they went through last year, it's sort of a sweet relief type of moment.
Miami has put Big Blues back to the wall. The Thunder trying to escape the Heat and bring the series back to Oklahoma City.
Got a great opportunity to make it a series. You got to come out and play hard, extremely hard, leave everything out there on the court.
It's the last time I'm looking at all y'all in your eyes, and y'all not champions. That's why I'm getting a good look. The last time I look at y'all in your eyes, and y'all not champions.
Welcome to the 2012 NBA Finals. The American Airlines Arena in Miami, which tonight could be the site where a champion is crowned. LeBron James and the Heat, one win away from the title they so desperately crave. But this talented young Thunder team, they have other plans. Win one game tonight and watch the momentum change and a chance to go home to their raucous crowd. And for Oklahoma City, first time facing elimination in these playoffs, Durant throws it away to Chalmers. James on the break and the finish. Sefolosha remains on LeBron James, who gets inside, count it, and one. And that's 2 on Sefolosha. He lost where James is, as hard as that is to believe, as he went backdoor.
tremendous play design by Eric Spoelstra.
Harden the runner, well short. James the rebound. We're midway through the first. James drives right at Ibaka. Counted and a foul. Harden and James battling off the ball. Miller will try another three. Back-to-back threes. Hadn't hit one all series in here in Game 5. Comes off the bench and knocks down a couple. The Heat coaching staff, they love this kid Cole. How tough he is. Puts up a three. Puts it in. Norris Cole does it again off the bench. And it's a 9-point Heat lead. Durant now is guarding LeBron James. Pass inside. Fisher trying to break it up. Bosh with a huge height advantage. Just overpowers. 8 points for Bosh. Harden back on James. Quick spin. Drive right at Perkins and banks it in. So strong going to the rim.
But Harden's got to do a better job of staying in front. It was a good move. It wasn't a great move. But the strength. Did you see the contortion of the body to fend off Perkins and still have the strength to put the ball in the basket?
James, the offensive rebound, finds Bosh. Largest lead of the night. Shot clock down to 5. James kicks it out. Miller for 3. Bang! Mike Miller, 4 for 4 from downtown. And the Heat lead by 15. Durant, stolen by Chalmers. Back to LeBron James, lays it in. An avalanche from Miami. It's 53-36. MVP regular season. Spectacular performances at the most important times, whether it was Game 4 against Indiana, Game 6 against Boston. The sustained excellence that he's had. Wants to close it out tonight. James again drives inside. Ibaka stays with him and he still puts it in. Durant drives and got a little fancy with the dribble and turned it over. Chalmers, good pursuit, comes back the other way. James lowers the shoulder. Chalmers hits a 3. Big turnaround right there. Cephalosha blocked by Wade. He did that at the end of Game 4 as Westbrook barreled into James. Danny Crawford said, play on. James drives, kicks it out. Battier for 3. Again. Another three-pointer for the Heat in the lead. Back to 11. Battier hits another 3. Miami lighting it up from downtown. Bosh down the lane. That good. And a foul. Chris Bosh with a strong play in the lead. Back up to 11. Wade throws it to James down the lane. Layup, banks it in. Largest lead of the night.
Wade goes up, finds James on the bailout. But the finish is so exquisite. To adjust, adapt, avoid, and then knock in a layup to put him up 19.
James has 19 points, 9 assists, and 7 rebounds. James with Durant on him. Bosh will try a three-pointer. That's good! Everything going down for Miami. A 22-point lead. Their 11th three-pointer of the game. Westbrook blocked by James. What an onslaught from Miami once again. An incredible offensive performance.
And Oklahoma City had that chance early in the third. As Bosh just finds himself wide open.
Miller, another 3. 6 3-pointers from Mike Miller.
And then I think Mickey Harrison, the owner, as James hits Wade on a beautiful cut and finish in clutch situations. Games 2, 3, and 4 all tight. James in Game 2 hits that bank shot with about a minute left, and then the driving, twisting layup in Game 3. Game 4, the well-documented cramps, and then the 3 that broke the tie for good, and then here tonight, 13 assists, 21 points. Just been attacking the basket.
Thunder still trying to battle, trying to find a way. Durant shot short. Collison's tip misses. Ball knocked loose. Chalmers and Fisher, and James comes up with it. James now 2 rebounds shy of a triple-double. Wade flips it up. That won't go. Still battling for rebounds. James won't. Gets another one, puts it up, banks it in, and a foul. He gets his triple-double and a chance for a three-point play. James finishing it off. And LeBron James caps off an MVP regular season with a magnificent playoff run. And an extraordinary performance in the finals. No doubt he'll be named the finals MVP. We'll get an official coming up in a little bit. The Miami Heat are once again NBA champions. LeBron James captures that elusive title he so desperately coveted.
And LeBron James averaged 28.6 points, 10.2 rebounds, 7.4 assists, and is the unanimous choice for the MVP, the Bill Russell Most Valuable Player Trophy of the 2012 NBA Finals.
The chants say it all. LeBron James, MVP of the finals. Given everything you've been through, when the clock hit triple zeros, what's the first thing that ran through your mind?
It's about damn time. It's about damn time.
Going back to last year's finals, the way it ended, the way you struggled, the ton of criticism that came your way in so many different ways, what's the one thing that was said or written that bothered you the most?
That I was selfish. That's the only thing that bothered me. That, you know, a lot of people said I was a selfish person, a selfish basketball player, and you know, I strive on being a team player, you know, doing whatever it takes to help this team win. But at the same time, I use it as motivation. And you know, I'm happy that I was able to make enough plays to put ourselves in a position to win this championship.
You said that last year you were trying to prove something, and this year you realized you didn't have to do that. So how do you refocus your mind? How did you do that?
I just went back to the basics. You know, I knew what got me to this point, and that was hard work and dedication. And I never had to prove anything to anyone. You know, in my first 7 years, I just went out and let the game take care of itself. And last year, I tried to prove something to everybody. You know, and I played with a lot of hate, and that's not the way I play the game of basketball. I play with a lot of love, with a lot of passion, and that's what I got back to this year.
We saw you on the broadcast, seconds left in the game. What was going on the bench in your show of just unbridled emotion?
Man, this right here is the happiest day of my life. It's the happiest day of my life. And I wouldn't want to spend it with nobody else in the world besides my teammates, these fans. Oh my God, you guys are unbelievable. And this is a dream come true.
LeBron James, the 7th player in NBA history to have multiple triple-doubles in the NBA Finals. Congratulations, go enjoy it.
One game on our home floor to bring home another championship, man. This is everything that we worked for all season long. All the sacrifices we made to each other, dog. Every single day, dog. Every single minute. It's gonna pay off. They say hard work pay off, man. So let's make that statement become true.
LeBron James and the Heat coming off one of the most remarkable finishes you'll ever see. A breathtaking overtime victory in Game 6 to keep their season alive. Meanwhile, Tim Duncan and the San Antonio Spurs suffering as gut-wrenching a loss as you can imagine. Now the former champs with an opportunity to redeem themselves. This is the 18th time that an NBA Finals has gone to a Game 7. Of the previous 17, the road team has only won 3 times, and the last time was 35 years ago. And the Bullets won in '78. Nice pass, and then James converts it. 5 to shoot for Wade. Duncan daring him. Wade drives past him, finds James, in and foul. Wade didn't settle, makes something happen, and LeBron James will shoot the first 2 free throws of the game. Parker to Neal for 3. In and out.
I think Parker's got to use those opportunities to attack. With James on him, he's not going to have that many opportunities. He's got to go to it.
Wade, that opportunity, his second field goal. These players look pretty tired.
They are running in mud right now for the most part. There are some guys like Dwayne Wade who looks energetic.
James and a foul. Took a hard hit, put it in, and a chance for a three-point play. James for three. Ray Allen kicks it out. James sets three-pointer. It's good. His second three-pointer of the game. Wade spins, fires, shot off the mark. James easily tips it in with Parker on him. Duncan, the runner, can't finish. Miller the rebound.
Good defense by Bosch with the 3 fouls.
Inside, Wade tried to get it to James. Parker deflects it. James steps wide open for 3. That's 3 3-pointers for LeBron James. Green on the drive, bad pass through it right to Miller. And here's Wade down the other end for a dunk. And that's such a costly turnover against a team like the Miami Heat. Allen off the screen. James will try another 3. Puts it in. LeBron James, 4th three-pointer of the game. And the Heat back up by 2. Leonard daring him. Ray Allen and James. Again, look how far up they're playing. He'll try it again. It's good. LeBron James making the Spurs pay. A 5-point Heat lead. James drives hard to the basket, draws the foul.
5 threes. No one remotely in the same area on any of these threes. These are like practice shots. The Heat have already taken 21 threes. James has taken 8. And it will be interesting to see if and when San Antonio decides to adjust and try to close that space, which then could lead to more dribble drive opportunities.
James pulls up, puts it in. 28 points for LeBron James, who has been extraordinary in Game 7s and elimination games in his career. James kicks it out in the corner. Battier puts it in. 5 for 5 for Battier. Wade down the other end. Pull-up jumper. Won't go. Anderson the rebound. Back to Wade. Shot blocked. James gets it. His shot knocked away, but a foul. Shot clock at 5. James puts it up. Knocks it down. 6 to shoot. James. It's good. 33 for LeBron James. Parker on the drive. The floater won't go. Duncan the rebound. Throws it back out. Stolen by Chalmers. Here comes James. Drives. Kicks out Battier for 3. Bang! Inside Duncan. Across the lane. Duncan misses the tip, no good, and Bosch the rebound. Heat clinging to a 2-point lead. James pulls up, puts it in, 4-point lead. 35 for LeBron James. Timeout San Antonio. Ginobili inside to Duncan. Back to Ginobili. Ginobili out of control, throws it away, and Duncan fouls James. 6-point game. Ginobili, a long 3, way off the mark. Rebound Wade, fouled by Green. This for Miami, the largest lead of the night. Battier tips it out to Chalmers. Wade throws it up to James. The Spurs will not foul. Final seconds. What a finish. It's back-to-back titles for the Heat. The 2013 NBA championship resides once again in Miami.
And with 25.3 points, almost 11 rebounds a game, and 7 assists, the 2013 Bill Russell NBA Finals Most Valuable Player is, for the second straight finals, LeBron James.
shooter. How happy are you that you paid that price?
Like Spo said, first of all, I want to give a lot of credit to the San Antonio Spurs. First-class organization. They pushed us to the limit. I work on my game a lot. Throughout the offseason, I put a lot of work into it. And to be able to come out here and the results happen out on the floor is the ultimate. It's the ultimate. I'm lost for words.
LeBron, you are constantly faced with the din of noise from the outside, scrutiny and pressure. How, when everybody is coming at you, do you keep your head and perform at the level you do?
Listen, for me, I can't worry about what everybody say about me. I'm LeBron James from Akron, Ohio, from the inner city. I'm not even supposed to be here. That's enough. Every night I walk into the locker room, I see a number 6 with James on the back. I'm blessed. So what everybody say about me off the court don't matter. I ain't got no worries.
Congratulations, LeBron.
Thank you.
This is very tough. In this fall, I'm going
So, the city of Cleveland, long tortured without a championship for 50 years, now has something to cheer about. LeBron James is coming home.
I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Here he comes the other way. Tell the world I'm coming home. Let the rain wash away all the pain of yesterday. I know my kingdom awaits, and they've forgiven my mistakes. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming.
I'm back where I belong. I never felt so strong. I'm back, I'm feeling like there's nothing else to try. And if you ever put your hands high. You ever lost a life before? Here it goes. This one's for you. The dreams are filled. You're rocking with the best. I hear the tears of a clown. I hate that song. I always feel like they're talking to me when it comes on. Another day, another dawn. Another teacher, nice to meet you. Get the math, I'm gone. What am I supposed to do when the club lights come on? It's easy to be pumped, but it's harder to be shown. What if my twins ask me why I ain't married their mom? Damn, how do I respond? What if my son stares with a face like my own and says he wants to be like me when he's grown?
To LeBron James.
But I ain't finished grown. Another night, inevitable prolong. Another day, another dawn. Just tell Keisha and Teresa I'll be better than tomorrow. Another life.
He's stunned right now by the show put on by the kick back to the face.
Deep check. Deep check time.
Straight by Gibbs. Oh, his stuff.
Thank you. Hey yo, check this out. A house is not a home. I hate this song. Is a house really a home when your loved ones is gone? And niggas got the nerve to blame you for it. And you know you would've took the bullet if you saw it. But you felt it. You still feel it. And money can't make up for it. Conceal it. But you deal with it. And you keep falling, rise some liquor playboy. And you keep falling. guest in your own home. It's time to make your house your own. Pick up the phone. Pick up the Yeah, ain't no stopping us now. I love that song. Whenever it comes on, it makes me feel strong. I thought I told you that we won't stop till we back cruising through Harlem. These old blocks is what made me, saved me, drove me crazy, drove me away, then embraced me, forgave me for all of my shortcomings. Welcome to my homecoming. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. A lot of fights, a lot of scars, a lot of battles, a lot of falls, a lot of ups, a lot of downs. Made it back, lost my dog. But here I stand, a better man. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Ain't no place like home, baby. Ain't no place like home. Coming home.
See the folks lined up behind me waiting to get going. Everybody who's been waiting for LeBron James to come back home.
Today, LeBron's come back. It's a welcome home party. Celebrate. Let's go. 30,000 hanging around the stadium waiting to see LeBron.
Go Cavs! Let's go!
This place will be off the chart tonight. The people are just anxious to welcome him back. Even though he might not have been here, he still did things in the community. The whole area really responds to that.
This is amazing. You guys in the stands, I want to thank everyone for being here. You guys are unbelievable that made this possible. I don't know if you guys know what happened in the last month with me deciding to come back and play here. It's people that came to me and said, LeBron, you gotta do what makes you happy. And I was like, yeah, I think so. And also, I'ma do what makes my city and my state happy. And that's why I came back. I love you, I'm back.
What a story this has been. Underdogs all the way. The Warriors have done it. The Golden State Warriors have just won the NBA championship.
It's been 40 years since the Warriors last celebrated an NBA title. Today, they're one win away from making history again.
We're not done! Let's go Cavs! Get it done tonight! Go Cavs! Woo!
But standing in their way, a hometown hero drawing on his championship experience.
I feel confident because I'm the best player in the world. It's simple.
You've earned the right to be here. You've earned the right to play in this game. But we have to earn one more thing, and that's the game tonight. Nobody's giving us anything.
People that think they can and people that think they cannot. And honestly, probably both of them are right. But what's important is what you believe.
Number 23, LeBron James!
Ain't no tomorrow. Ain't no tomorrow. Right now. Don't worry about tomorrow, what tomorrow brings. It's all about right now.
And a big difference in the last couple of games for Golden State. They get off to good starts.
Iguodala after the inbound with the shot clock at 8. Right side, Draymond Green. The action cutting is a beautiful backdoor with Curry, who lays it up and in.
All right, good job, guys. Good start. Poise, take care of the ball, keep defending.
Backdoor Curry. Curry triple team. Not to get down. Doesn't want to shoot it. Gets to the Curry. He'll fire. And hit a three right in front of the Golden State bench.
Talk about a gift to shoot the basketball. That was locked and loaded.
Come on, guys. They made a run. Let's run right back at them. One play at a time, fellas. One play at a time. We're all right, fellas.
Back to LeBron in the corner with the clock at 3. Guarded by Livingston. Step back, corner 3. It's good! What a shot by James. 6 in a row to start the quarter for the Cavs.
Well, that was an impossible shot. Just got to keep working at that end. Keep playing defense, fellas.
Iguodala gets inside, blocked by Mozgov. What a defensive presence for Timofey Mozgov here in the second quarter. Warriors struggling offensively. These Cavs fans do not want their season to end tonight. James drives off balance. Thompson on the follow.
Now in the half, the Cavaliers are back within 2 in this must-win Game 6.
We're doing some good things. The first quarter, we moved the ball a lot better than we did in the second. We started settling. Now it's just a matter of executing and doing our jobs.
Curry somehow comes out of the pack with the ball, dribbles down the lane, past Iguodala. Two-hand slam, beautiful feed by Curry.
Get up! Get up!
3 on 2. Curry puts up the 3. Ezeli on the follow and the foul. Festus Ezeli with the slam, and it's a 13-point lead.
Guys, there's a lot of game left. Don't put your hands down. Play. A lot of game left. Come on.
Green outside the arc on the right. Kicked to the left side. Taken away by James. Here's LeBron to the basket. Ducks into the right hand. All of a sudden, it's a 7-point game.
Come on, fellas. Come on. Come on, guys.
And the energy is back in Quicken Loans Arena.
But if you're the Cavs right now, you got to find a way to get stops on the defensive end.
Curry gets an opening, fires away. Got it again. Stephen Curry from downtown, it's back to 11.
Back to Draymond, up and under, throws to the corner. There's Iguodala, he'll let it launch.
Iguodala, wide open shot, hits a three-pointer. Golden State can start their celebration. LeBron James with the congratulations to the MVP.
And it's over. The championship is back in the Bay.
I don't know. I mean, for me, it's never a success if you go out losing. But I think it's we put ourselves in back where this franchise need to be, being a contender. But we still got a lot of work to do. I mean, it was a great series. I mean, up until they blew the game open in the fourth in Game 5, but we had a chance there. Tonight we had our chances, but we ran out of talent. We ran out of talent tonight. We gave everything I had. The guys played as hard as they could, as long as we could. But that team across the way, you tip your hats to them. I cannot remember a team like them being healthy all year for the most part. All the guys, I mean, they did a great job.
Was there ever a point in this finals that you doubted whether you'd be able to pull this off?
Yeah, when the numbers went 0 and we lost tonight. That's when I doubted. That's when it was over. I mean, obviously I knew it was going to be a tough task, and I continue to tell you guys we were undermanned. I don't know any other team. I've been watching basketball for a long time. I'm a historian of the game. I don't know any other team that's got to the finals without 2 All-Stars. I cannot remember thinking of it. I can't remember in the back. I don't even know if it's ever happened for a team to lose 2 All-Stars and and still be able to make it to the finals, and I don't even, what Andy brings to our team as well. I mean, it's another double-double guy. We had 3 playmakers in suits, and this round and even throughout the playoffs, you got to have, all the playmakers. You got to be healthy, and you got to be at full strength to win it. We weren't. We just wasn't. And I always look at it, would I rather not make the playoffs or lose in the finals? I don't know. I've missed the playoffs twice. I lost in the finals 4 times. I'm almost starting to be like, I'd rather not even make the playoffs than to lose in the finals. I would hurt a lot easier if I just didn't make the playoffs and I didn't have a shot at it. But then I log back in and I'll start thinking about how fun it is to compete during the playoffs in the first round, the second round, and Eastern Conference Finals. And if I'm lucky enough to get here again, then it'd be fun to do it. But put my body through a lot, and but it's a price for your body feeling this way for winning. And did I win? I didn't win a championship, but I've done a lot of good things, in this first year back, and hopefully I can continue it.
Championship is back in the Bay for the first time in 40 years.
I didn't appreciate last year getting to the finals, knowing that Kev was out for the rest of the season, and knowing that Kai was dealing with injuries all the way from the first round. It was definitely a different feeling, having our team at full strength, and I appreciate this moment and be there once again.
The Cleveland Cavaliers and Golden State Warriors meet again in the NBA Finals, each with their own pursuit of history.
We're glad to be back here, but a lot of work to do, and looking forward to getting it done.
Game 1, NBA Finals, that's what it's all about, man.
The city of Cleveland has waited more than a half century for a pro title, while the Warriors are trying to start a championship repeat, the perfect cap to their 73-win season.
Let's keep our composure. Let's stay together all night. We're going to make some mistakes. That's part of the game, but let's make sure we stay together all night.
We come out with a championship effort right from the beginning. We're not waiting 2 or 3 games to get into this series. We're starting right from the tip.
Enjoy every moment. Enjoy the atmosphere. Every second, every minute, every play, every possession. Enjoy it, all right?
Let's win. Just us. 1, 2, 3.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Oracle Arena.
An epic 7-game series begins tonight with Game 1.
Green chest pass, high left side to Curry, working on Thompson. Thompson slipped.
Curry the mismatch. Curry the 3.
Good!
That's all it takes. Iguodala guarding LeBron James. James the spin move. Boy, it makes it look so easy. That was pretty.
That's 6'8", 270 doing that as well.
Barbosa behind the back on the right side.
Largest lead of the first half. Some huge play from their support players.
We're down 8. All right, come on, just stay with it. Let's close the half, all right? Let's cause some havoc defensively. We'll get out and run.
And here comes Kyrie Irving. He goes around him. Iguodala stole it again. 3-on-2. Klay Thompson running and laying it up and in.
Iguodala may have the best defensive hands in the game.
And that will end the first half. Golden State up by 9.
We're in good shape. You got to keep playing hard. You got to be a little bit more physical and understand what we're trying to do.
Kyrie Irving drives, draws contact, count it, and 1.
And Kyrie Irving has a chance for the 3-point play. It's Warriors 56, Cavaliers 49.
Way to stay tough, way to stay in it. They're going to make some shots. That's okay. Just stay with it, keep being aggressive, keep attacking.
Kevin Love rushed the shot, ball knocked loose. Love comes up with the ball and banks it in. And Cleveland has their first lead since the opening minute.
It's okay, it's all right. Hey, we're in a great spot, right? 1 possession at a time, here we go.
Livingston mid-range, 39 bench points to only 5 by the Cavaliers.
Livingston to the foul line, rises again. Good!
Roof ready to blow off this place.
Keep pushing, every possession, right? Finish it strong now.
James goes to Thompson, left-handed, missed it. Tipped and taken by Iguodala. Curry to Iguodala. Oh, what a beautiful pass. Curry to a running Andre to dunk it home. Lowest scoring game of the season for Thompson and Curry combined. Yet they win by 15.
The final 3, 2-1. 104-89.
Warriors take game 1, courtesy of their bench.
Our defense was great, and you guys took care of the ball. And again, through that, we always have a great chance to win.
We had such a group effort tonight. It could be anybody on any given night. It's our job really to stay ready.
Deshaun Livingston gave him a huge spark, but when you get outscored 45-10 and on the bench, it's going to be hard to win, especially on the road.
Everybody stepped up. You don't win championships without the whole squad, so I'm proud of the way they played.
We have to be more sharp than we were in game 1. At the end of the day, we have the same goal, and that's to bring a championship to Cleveland.
We obviously have a deep team, but everybody has an impact and has an opportunity to come in and help us win. And hopefully that continues for game 2.
Last year we dropped game 2, put us in a hole going into Cleveland, so we know they're going to come out desperate.
Only 3 out of the 31 teams that have fallen behind 2 games to none in finals history have gone on to win it all. For the Warriors, it's about continuing the pressure and taking another step toward their goal of back-to-back titles.
There's an opportunity to take care of home court. Got to show up and that toughness, get us ready. Bring that defensive focus and just have fun, enjoy our own crowd.
Focus is the same as game 1. We defend like crazy every possession, and we take care of the ball.
It's not going to be easy. You know, it's a hostile crowd, and they're going to want to go up 2-0. Why not? They're at home, and they want to win both games, so we got to come ready to play.
Leave it all out there, man. Come on. We got 48 minutes, man. Together on 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Go.
3, 2, 1. Roll red.
And we are underway.
James goes right at him, blocked by Bogut. James bounce pass to Thompson, blocked by Bogut. His 3rd already.
Curry in transition, dialing long distance, and the Warriors have the lead.
Yes, sir. Let's get it, come and stop.
He's on that Draymond, cut off, goes back, a block again by Bogut.
4 rejections in less than 8 minutes.
That's what I'm talking about, big guy.
They out-tough us right now. They out-scrapping us. Make no mistake about it. We got to be tougher.
James again posting up. Gets inside, an easy layup. LeBron James' his first points. And quickly, Steve Kerr calls a 20-second timeout.
We're not in it right now. Get locked in at both ends of the floor. On defense, you got to talk. Keep playing hard. Keep being aggressive on this end. Keep attacking.
The midcourt, Dellavedova on the drive. Inside to James for the flush. And a 6-point lead for the Cavaliers.
That's what I'm talking about. Spark, baby. That's what you do. Let's go.
Got to get some offensive flow. All's got to move. Now let's start playing our game.
Outside, drives on Shepard. No look, flip to Draymond. He's open. He'll fire. 3 ball, good for Draymond.
Hey, Clay! Clay, good pass!
Chance of Warriors. Thompson gets past Jefferson. Out to Green. Tries another 3. Puts it in. Draymond Green lighting it up. He's got 15. Warriors pouring it on. An 18-point turnaround.
Let's go, fellas. There we go.
On the right side, gets it down to Draymond at the box. To Cutters, Klay Thompson got pushed. It's up and in. He got fouled by J.R. Smith from behind. And Klay Thompson has a chance to give Golden State a 20-point lead.
That's what it's supposed to look like. Defense is great. Way to get on the glass. Ball's moving. Good screening action.
So you fall in love with the pretty basketball, the great ball movement, the competitive spirit.
Pull out to Barbosa, to Clay.
The one thing this team constantly does, it takes your will.
Clay for three, got it!
Golden State, what an impressive performance. Shoot 54% from the field. And they'll take a 2-0 lead in these NBA Finals.
Good win, you know, we did what we were supposed to do. Took care of home court. Now we got to go on the road.
It's going to be 100 times harder in Cleveland. You guys know that. We're going to have to execute if we want to win this.
These 2 games are over. I don't see a mental hurdle. I just think we know we got to play better. And then we got to roll the ball out and play Wednesday.
I mean, we're feeling confident, but like I said, we're not getting ahead of ourselves. There's no point in celebrating. So we still have to go out and get the job done.
Just 3 times ever. And according to ESPN BPI, the Cavs are now only given an 8% chance to win the series and a 23% chance of being swept, Stephen A. Are the Cavs done?
Yes, they are. I don't even know why that's a question. The Golden State Warriors have only lost back-to-back games this year 1 time, and that was in the Western Conference Finals to the Oklahoma City Thunder. That's it. Outside of that, they haven't even lost 2 games in a row. And the Cleveland Cavaliers, this Cleveland Cavaliers team is supposed to convince us that they're going to win 4 of the next 5 games in order to win this series. Their chances of winning this series is 0 as far as I'm concerned. If they lose 1 of these games, this series is over in 5 at the most. They're not coming back to the Oracle and winning a game 5.
This 2020 Sports Update, Cavs Warriors NBA Finals rolls back into Cleveland.
Through the first 2 games, Cavs as a team haven't looked like the Cavs we saw throughout the playoffs.
Cavaliers have their backs against the wall against the Warriors. Game 3 inside the Q, tip-off is set for 9 o'clock.
We're down to 0-2, understanding this is our home floor. We're a confident bunch, and we can't afford to go down 3-0. So we're going to give everything that we got and leave it on the floor.
Our crowd's going to give us that energy. We're going to give them energy too. Let's do or die. That's our approach tonight.
See, everyone is ready to bury Cleveland. But if you make the necessary adjustments and then you play your best basketball, that's what this is all about.
We're turning up another notch, fellas. We know what to expect tonight.
Do your job, man. Follow my lead from the start to the finish. All right, I got it. Let's go, man. Dominate on 3. 1, 2, 3. Dominate.
Irving aggressively in the front court, dribbles on Curry, holds him off, crossover dribble, takes a top of the key jumper, up and good. He can feel it right now.
And he was the one guy they needed to get going, and so far, so good for them.
Irving for 3, puts it in! Kyrie Irving from way downtown!
Irving has 16 first quarter points.
What an eruption from the Cavaliers here to start game 3.
I like what we're seeing here now. They're pushing the ball and they're out on the break.
We okay? We just fine. We got to be stronger, we got to be tougher, we got to be quicker.
Barbosa heads to Livingston. What a beautiful look from Sean Livingston.
Draymond for a slam on the fast break.
This is a team that's more than capable of coming back. This game is far from over.
Hey, we've done a great job to fight our way back in. Let's finish the half strong. We'll be in great shape.
Klay Thompson, oh, what a beauty, and a foul.
He scores, he got fouled as well, and hit the deck hard. Beautiful move by Klay Thompson.
That was a heck of a finish.
Go get him, Tristan, go get him.
Tristan Thompson back to LeBron, over the head dunk.
Brought down the lane, took a feed from Tristan Thompson, reverses one home.
A wild first half.
Keep being confident, keep staying together. They're going to make some runs, they're going to make some shots. We know that, but we just got to stay together. We just got to keep fighting, all right?
Cavs led by as many as 20, but they'll head to the third quarter, up by 8.
Jefferson left corner, back to Smith, fakes a 3, fires a 3, nails a 3. For the sake of the Cavs, they have responded. This is a different basketball team than they played in games 1 and 2. Smith right corner for a triple, he scores. J.R. Smith off a Kyrie Irving feed. That time it was Curry who was closing, but not quickly enough. 77-59 Cavaliers.
Jump! Switch, jump! Jump, switch! Hey, switch! Switch! You're coming out that way! Switch!
Turns it over.
LeBron hits the deck to scoop it up.
James keeps his dribble somehow.
And now loose ball, LeBron James up with it. Passes over to Irving. Lob back to James.
Back to LeBron! And LeBron hammers it home! Oh, he throws it down! And that will do it. There's the horn. The Cavaliers claim game 3 by 30 points. Your final, Cavaliers 120, Warriors 90, as the Cavaliers have battled their way right back into this final series.
Well, it'd be special, man. Yes, sir. You too, baby. It was a must win. Our backs against the walls. We're home. The crowd gave us energy, and I'm glad we got the win.
A rough night for Golden State. They'll get a chance to turn it around Friday night.
You know, winning an NBA championship is not supposed to be easy. So it's up to us to respond.
Not the way we wanted the night to go, and there's a sense of urgency knowing how big Game 4 is.
Cleveland grinds, Cleveland believes. That's what the Cavs are. They embody the city of Cleveland.
No matter what the world says, no matter how many games you're down, you don't quit, you don't stop believing.
With your heart and your soul, you've got to believe we're going to do it. We're going to win.
Because it's Cleveland, man. We're due. All in. 2-1-6.
After winning big at game 3, Cleveland has all the momentum. The defending champions have a tough challenge ahead of them, and they look to regroup on the Cavaliers' home floor and regain control of the series.
We got this far because we're a team, because we rely on all you guys. When we play together, but we compete together, that's when we're at our best.
Let's fight, fellas. Have each other's back from the start. 48 minutes.
Here we go, man. Follow my lead. Y'all know what it's about. Together on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Irving off the screen. He'll take it in. Hand off to Thompson. Met by Draymond. Rips the ball away. Pump fake goes up.
And Draymond Green fouls him and one.
2 minutes left here in the first. With it is Curry.
Curry goes away from the screen, stops and pops over Shumpert.
And drills a three-pointer, stepping away. There is Curry with that splash and dash.
Good quarter. Stay with it, all right? Hey, we're doing a good job. Let's be physical, all right? Keep attacking.
Curry's got Tristan Thompson on him. Curry the drive. Shot blocked by Irving.
Kyrie Irving says no. Oh, my.
Just over 5.5 remaining here in the second. This one has been close throughout. J.R. Smith misses the shot. Rebound James. Another offensive rebound for the Cavaliers. Passes out to Kevin Love.
Love squares. Love shoots a three. Love knocks it down.
We're at the break. 55-50 is our score. Golden State trailing by 5.
You got to play faster. Be on the attack. Be the aggressor all night, all right?
We're fighting like crazy, and that's the main thing. We're in great shape. Pressure is all on them. They have to win this game.
Green racing up the floor.
Draymond takes it all the way, feeds Klay Thompson. He's open for 3, and he buries it. Klay with a triple.
Iguodala to Thompson out to Curry. Well, Curry and Thompson having their best game so far in the finals. Three-pointer, puts it in. Golden State up 3. An 11-point turnaround here in the third.
Hey, listen, we okay, but we killing ourselves. We got to communicate and talk. We can't give them baskets. A lot of time left. We don't want to come up and slow the ball down. We got an advantage. We go. We're looking for shots.
Love drives on Andre. Leads back. His pass blocked. James goes up, stripped. Oh, what a play by Andre. Irving on the break. Stop. Goes up. Blocked by Klay Thompson.
This has been a dominant defensive second half by the Warriors.
Rebound. Iguodala comes up with another one. Andre Iguodala having one of those big games at crunch time. Shot clock at 7. Curry puts up a 3. Bang! Stephen Curry from downtown. That's 17th three-pointer. A finals record now for most threes by a team.
The Golden State Warriors have handed the Cleveland Cavaliers their first loss at home in the postseason, and they take a commanding 3-1 lead.
I thought we competed. I thought we played hard, but every time we made a mistake, they made us pay.
A way to respond. We've done it all year. No different in the playoffs, so got to man up.
Yeah, Dre. This next game is going to be the hardest game. Lock in.
It was a key win for us, but we can't be comfortable. We still got a lot of work to do. They're going to bring their best fight, so it's going to be a hard, tough game, and we got to be prepared mentally.
In the NBA Finals, you got to lay it all on the line. If you don't think we can win, don't get on the plane.
It's not hard. You just go out and do your job. You give everything that you have to your team and to your teammates. I know what I'm capable of doing, and I know what our team is capable of doing, especially in a do-or-die game.
There was a peculiar conviction among the Cavalier 15, a quiet confidence that was not manufactured or artificial. This team truly believes and has no plans to bow out gracefully.
Let's go, Warriors! Bring it home tonight, baby! Let's go! Woo!
Well, the Warriors are chasing history tonight, but they'll have to do it without Draymond Green.
Very important game, both teams, one fighting for their lives, and honestly, I'm fighting for my life too, just trying to, solidify our season and put a great team win together.
We're down but not out. I mean, we have a never die attitude. We know it's just going to be one game at a time. We got to fight.
Two most important days of your life is when you were born and when you discovered the reason why you were born. I think we were born to be champions. We got a tough road to conquer, but we can do it. We're down 3-1, and we got to have a mindset that when we go into this game tonight, we're going to win.
Same opportunity, fellas, right in front of us. Focus on the details, energy, effort. Let's stay together. Just us. 1, 2, 3.
Just us! Sold out Oracle Arena as we're set for the tip of the starting lineup. Some changes. Kevin Love back in the starting lineup after coming off the bench in Game 4. And because of Draymond Green's suspension, Andre Iguodala, his second start of the playoffs. The first one was Game 7 in OKC. Well, they say closeout games are the toughest ones to win for Golden State. Made a little tougher.
He sniffs out the action that they're running, and he automatically switches as LeBron knocks down the long ball.
LeBron James straight on, knocks down his second three-pointer, and they've tied the game. James drives and easily finishes. James jumper. Again, LeBron James. Iguodala ahead to Curry. Shumpert in pursuit. Blocked by James. Rejects it out of bounds.
He says to Curry, get it out of here.
James puts his head down, drives, and finishes. Shumpert with a good look. James the rebound and the putback. 16 points and 8 rebounds for LeBron James. James steps back. His jumper's been working tonight. Does again. Spades gives him some room. James knocks it down. James the drive. James the finish. James fakes. James drives. James finishes. And the foul. James with 4 to shoot. He's going to have to knock up a 3. And does! LeBron James with his third three-pointer. Taken by Iguodala. Off to the races. Drive past Irving. Gets inside. Layup blocked by James.
The second chase down block of the game.
Love finds James, who got free, and an easy 2. This is the largest lead of the game for the Cavaliers. LeBron James with the left hand. James steps back. He tries another 3. That's good. LeBron James from downtown. James jump shot again. All night long, he's been hitting from the perimeter. James against Rush. Leans in, trying to draw the foul. Got him up. Count it and 1. First time ever teammates had 40 points in a finals game. Cleveland forces a Game 6.
The play, boy.
I told you I have more.
Yes, sir.
They had 2 great games, 2 breakout games, and I'm just proud of the way our guys played tonight and competed. That's how we got to fight, man. When we scrap, we play hard, ain't nobody beat us. But it ain't easy. Up 3-2, going to play another game in Cleveland. It's exactly the same position we were in a year ago. And we went to Cleveland and took care of business and won the whole thing. There's no reason why we can't do that again.
We live to fight another day. We live to fight another day.
It feels great. A win or go home situation, just being resilient. But
we're still down in the series. We understand that we're still playing against an incredible team. We got to come out even better in Game 6.
This is our time. You know, I know that having to win 3 games in a row is a tough thing to do, but, you know, that's what we do as Clevelanders. I mean, nothing comes easy. After the other night, man, it gave us hope again, especially coming back home.
We've all come out to the airport to welcome back the Cleveland Cavaliers!
This whole state, this whole city, the whole community, everybody's behind them, and we just want to come out and let them know we believe and we're ready for Game 6.
Let's go, Cavs! Let's go, Cavs!
It's the biggest game in Cleveland Cavaliers history. A win tonight means the quest for the city's first ever NBA title is still alive. And the Warriors are looking to make some history of their own. They're 1 win away from capping their amazing season with a championship repeat.
All in, baby, we got it tonight.
This crowd is so psyched. This is what they expect. They expect the team to win. They expect these great performances. So, you know, you just can't wait.
As we get set for Game 6, starting lineups and some changes. Andrew Bogut out with the knee injury. Andre Iguodala will start in his place. Draymond Green returns. Same starting 5 for Cleveland. And here in this city, they're saying this is the biggest game in franchise history and one of the biggest nights in the city's sports history as they try to keep alive their dream of bringing a championship to the city of Cleveland. Thompson chased by LeBron James, poked away from behind, then releases. And Curry has to back off as James throws it down. James against Curry. Banks it in. 8-0. Irving fakes, drives. James on the throwdown. James. Thompson running it, finishing. James has Iguodala on the attack. Goes for the goal. Left-handed, lays it in. James to Thompson. Oh, what a pass from LeBron James. James puts up the 3 and nails it. LeBron James from downtown. Alley-oop to Thompson. James, a crossover, the layup off the glass. Tristan Thompson hauls in the rebound. His 11th of the game, finds James. Barnes 2 for 14 in Game 5, 0 for 8 here tonight. He's missed 14 straight shots, blocks the shot there. Good recovery from Barnes. J.R. Smith hits a 3, way downtown. James on the attack, left-handed once again, lays it in. Pass inside, stolen by Irving. Throws it ahead to Smith. Smith, alley-oop to James! Wow! As James lines it up and hits a 3. Green went for the steal, lost his balance. James gets to the paint, puts up the shot and puts it in. Green down the other end. James right there, blocked by James! Barbosa can't hold on. Oh, what a defensive play from LeBron James. Irving misses. James, offensive rebound, back up and in. Shot clock winding down. James has to put it up, puts it in. Irving fakes the 3 to James, layup, banks it in. Iguodala trying to stay in front. Falling away, it's good. James floats it up and Thompson throws it down. It's bedlam here in Cleveland. Curry blocked by James.
Making a statement on both sides of the floor. Says to the 2-time MVP, get it out of here. Not on my watch.
James finishing touches on a magnificent performance. 41 in back-to-back finals games.
And we will have a Game 7 in Oakland.
Well, LeBron, facing elimination obviously doesn't faze you. Congratulations, great performance. I was very pleased to be here to witness it.
I'm happy to see you, man. Much love and respect. And I'm happy I was able to witness this in front of these fans. We really appreciate you.
Thanks a lot for entertaining me.
If you told us at the beginning of the season, 1 game to win the championship in Oakland, we'll take that any day of the week.
come Sunday night at the Oracle in Oakland, California, that Steph Curry is going to make his presence felt emphatically. And Cleveland is going to have an answer for that. Him and Clay. Because I don't know if anybody's noticed, Clay tends to show up in big games as well. It doesn't get any bigger than Game 7 of the NBA Finals. I think they will respond, and we will see what happens. It will take another Herculean performance by LeBron James to win this game. I suspect, however, that Steph Curry and them are going to have something to say about it. I'm sticking with my prediction. I'm not jumping ship. I'll go down with it. I picked the Warriors in 7, and I'm going to stay right where I'm at.
The best 2 words in sports, Game 7. It will make or break you psychologically. Guys asked me, are you worried about the 7th game? And I said, no. Let them worry about us.
Ain't nothing else to say. That's it. That's what you live for.
Welcome to the 19th Game 7 in NBA history. The Warriors are trying to wrap up what would be the greatest season in NBA history.
Will tonight be the very night that Cleveland fans have spent decades dreaming about? Game 7, next.
This is a Game 7 in the NBA Finals. This might be once in a lifetime. Leave everything out on the floor. If we do that, we're going to give ourselves a great chance to leave out of here with our dream, all right?
Whatever happens, man, it's been a hell of a series. You guys have done a great job. All right, good luck.
Oracle Arena is alive and roaring as we get set for Game 7. 41 in back-to-back finals games. James comes out of the pack. Fakes, drives on Barnes, left-handed, banks it in. Rebound James again. J.R. Smith releases and lays it in. Beautiful pass. Pass right through the hands of Curry. James, the two-handed slam. James drives in hard. Nice adjustment with the left hand. Green leading the break. Green's pass stolen by James, and Mo Williams all alone. 5th turnover for Golden State. James drives. Curry has to get out of the way, and James gets the friendly roll. Curry drives again. Left-handed, blocked by James. Rejected out of bounds. James on the drive. Fouled. Layup. Counted and one. Iguodala fakes. Shut off nicely by Jefferson. Barbosa. Shot blocked by James. Curry tries to deny. James gets it. Shot clock winding down into Love. And Love lays it in as the shot clock expires. James looking to post up. Sean Livingston backs in. Tough fall-away shot. It's good. James drives. Gets in the paint. Puts it up and puts it in. James drives down the lane. Running shot. Banks. And it's good. 5 to shoot. Ezeli again goes back up on him. James steps back for 3. Puts it in. LeBron James from downtown.
Do you guys know the last time I saw him move at 100%? Game 7.
Game 7 is tied with 3.5 to go here in the 4th.
It was like nobody had scored for 2.5 minutes, so you're like, boom, 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 who's going to score first?
Rebound taken by Iguodala.
So I'm watching the play like, because I see the 2-on-1 happening, and I'm like, damn it. And this is not an exaggeration. It's like you see it happening, and then you're watching the ball.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala.
I literally see a black blur.
Oh, blocked by James! LeBron James with the rejection!
And it's like he gets the block, and you're like, oh, what? But I had still never seen anybody move that fast to the point where it was a blur.
There's the triple-double from LeBron James and Curry. Missing shots we've seen him hit all season long in what has been an electrifying Game 7 here at Oracle Arena.
And Mike, Ty Lue elects to take out Tristan Thompson, insert Richard Jefferson. Offensively, that'll give him more space. But if it's not a timeout, defensively, that's a real challenge for the Cavaliers against the likes of Curry and Thompson.
Each team has a foul to give as we come up on a minute remaining.
And they're putting Curry in the pick and roll, trying to get him on Irving.
Irving and Curry, one-on-one. Irving puts it up. It's good! Kyrie Irving from downtown! And the Cavaliers by 3.
And I like the no timeout call by Steve Kerr.
Love picks up Curry. Curry steps back, fakes a 3, drives again, shut off nicely. Found to Green, 7 to shoot. Curry fakes the 3, steps back, crossover, puts up a 3. Rebound James with 30 seconds remaining.
What a spectacular job by Love.
Irving on the drive, goes inside, lost it, gets it back and finds Love. There's a 7-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And they had a foul to give, so Barnes fouls him there.
But that's a bad foul, Mike. That
Absolutely.
gives them 3 extra seconds. And what was Kyrie Irving doing in transition?
So James will inbound. Now there's a 4.7 difference between shot clock and game clock. Cavaliers have 1 timeout left. Can go in the backcourt in the last 2 minutes to get it.
But they've got to manage this clock. They don't want to go early.
Irving drives to James, misses the jam, but fouled. Warriors have 2 timeouts remaining. Stays a 3-point game.
And Mike, as a player, there's no pressure right now. You're up 3. Worst case scenario, you got to give them 1 free throw. That should be the mindset. I missed it. You got to step up and knock this free throw down if you're LeBron James.
Warriors will no doubt call timeout. Miss or make here from James. Rattles in the second. 4-point game. Timeout Golden State. Curry runs off. Iguodala looking. Thompson catches. Thompson a couple of dribbles. Head fake. Tied up. Throws it in to Green on a foul on the entry pass. That's the foul to give. And now they'll take it out of bounds with 6.5 remaining.
And you got to make sure you're in nobody's area to allow them to knock down a 3 and you get contact. I lost a playoff game on a phantom 4-point play to Jeff Van Gundy.
Iguodala to inbound. Shumpert trying to stay with Curry. Catches. 1 dribble, steps back, puts up a 3. Won't go. Rebound tip taken by Spades. Final seconds. It's over. It's over. Cleveland is a city of champions once again. The Cavaliers are NBA champions. Cleveland's long sports nightmare has ended. The drought is over. 52 years. Time to celebrate a title. And the emotions for LeBron James, who delivers on his promise to come home and bring a championship to his beloved hometown. Let's go to Doris.
Mike, overcome with emotion is exactly how I would describe LeBron's reaction as he shares a hug with Kyrie. We'll get in a minute, but he is still crying tears of joy. LeBron.
I'm sorry, Doris.
No worries, Kyrie. LeBron, as soon as that buzzer sounded, your emotions let loose. Can you describe what you're feeling right now?
I set out a goal 2 years when I came back to bring a championship to this city. I gave everything that I had. I poured my heart, my blood, my sweat, my tears to this game, and against all odds, I don't know why we want to take the hardest road. I don't know why the man above gives me the hardest road, but it's nothing the man above don't put you in situations that you can't handle. And I just kept that same positive attitude, like, instead of saying, why me, they're saying this is what he want me to do. And Cleveland, this is for you. Oh,
LeBron, you did what no other team had been able to do, coming back from a 3-1 deficit in the finals. And to do that, you had to win twice in a place that proved too much for so many teams. What did you find in Game 5 here?
just locked in. I had to change my approach a little bit on how I approach the game. I wasn't that good in the first 2 games here in this building. I watched a lot of film, detailed it out, changed my blueprint, and was able to put together some spectacular games after being down 3-1. History, we in the record books. We're the first team ever to come back from a 3-1 deficit. This is special.
Congratulations, you're the first team in the history of the NBA to come back from a 3-1 deficit. And LeBron, most valuable player, 2016 NBA Finals. Congratulations.
Our names will be etched in history, man. Never thought I'd be here.
You know, when you win the championship together, it's like a blood transfusion. It's just something that you can never change.
Ultimately got it done. People said we couldn't do it. We showed a lot of perseverance and resilience.
This was our inspiration throughout the whole playoffs. We had 16 puzzle pieces to complete the whole puzzle. 15 puzzle pieces for all 15 guys that made sacrifices. And the last puzzle piece go to Coach Lou. I'm at a loss of words. All I know is we're the 2016 NBA World Champions.